come to Mama Sula's family restaurants. Come to see if they have something nice. In St. John's, we're exploring. They're so famished. Oh, it's been a long drive. So we drove 9 hours. I did 2 hours from those 9 hours. I'm so proud of myself. Like, yo.
Mommy, you should be proud of Daddy too.
Oh, for now, I'm super proud of your daddy. Like, what? You did a good job. You did a good job. Yes, it took the most. We drove 4 hours before, then extra 7 hours. That's 11 hours. Shelushi, man. I'm a Sula. St. John's, the streets. St. John's. St. John's, here we are. Here we are, St. John's. St. John's. The first thing we did when we got to St. John's in Newfoundland was to go find something to eat. It was such a very long drive. And hotel, the check-in was for 3 p.m. and we got to the city around 1 p.m. if I remember correctly. So we were very famished, so we thought to go, use that time to find something to eat. And we saw this restaurant. It had a good customer service, but the food was not, at least the food I ordered was not really it at all. Even the one that the kids ordered as well. We ordered the same thing actually, but the one Abdul ordered was better than the one we did, and it was pricey. That's one of my issues with the place. I think we generally with St. John's in Newfoundland, it's quite expensive, their food, their groceries, and this is me comparing it to Halifax City where like I'm used to. So I found it very, very expensive, but I mean we didn't have a choice, right? So we ate there before we went to our hotel. I didn't enjoy this food at all. I think the sauce was too much. It was just not working for me at all. Even the kids didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This was the food Abdul ordered. It was way, way better than our own. I wish we ordered this one as well. Avalon Mall. I hear it's like one of the biggest malls in St. John's. So we came to do some few grocery shopping here. Yeah, maybe. It's quite big. There are various shops. There are many shops here.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it's like how we have Halifax Shopping Center.
Also,
It's like a shopping center. Yeah, Avalon Mall, it says. All these stores, not the one in Halifax. I think it's Canada. No matter how small a place is, right? You find all the stores. It's not maybe small, but you find all the stores in bigger places in the same small place. Okay, there's no small, there's no big. Which is really, that's children's place. Really, really nice. So here we are in Avalon.
From there, that's the entrance.
Okay. Did some window shopping in this shop. They had really, really eye-popping jewelries, wristwatches, earring, necklaces. We just went to feed our eyes actually. And this mall did remind me a lot of Halifax Shopping Center. They had like very similar structure, similar shops and all that. This is what their transit bus looks like in St. John's in Newfoundland. Quite similar to the one we have in Halifax as well. So once we left, it's got the metro bus. That's what it looks like. And yeah, that's what our time was like at the mall. And then we went back. I went to the hotel. We had to come back again because my baby was crying. She didn't want to leave. So we came back for a few minutes and then we went back outside again. Like she didn't want to leave. It was so funny. We came back into the mall. Just a few more minutes and then we went back. And then we saw this wholesale club. I was so happy to see it. One of my favorite shops in Halifax. because their prices are quite, very, very good. I have varieties of stuff, but this particular one, St. John's, did not have a lot of stuff that we wanted at all. And I found it a little bit more expensive than the one in Halifax. So just got a few things here before we went to the hotel. Also scanty compared to our Halifax, one. Right in our hotel. There are more cars now. I just came before. 3 p.m. check-in, that's why. These are hotels. So here's the hotel we lodged at. It was just a regular hotel. It was not a 5-star hotel or anything in that league. It was just within our budget, and it did meet expectations. I even think it even surpassed it in some areas. But the reception, when we got in, we were a bit skeptical as to what they could offer. But when we spent the first time there, it was really good. They have an indoor pool with a water slide, which the kids really enjoyed. So it was just, within our budget. It did tick a number of boxes for us, and we had a good time at this hotel. And it's right in the city, right in St. John. So it made our movement very easy. Yeah, they have an indoor swimming pool and also like a water slide. They opened that serve as fun activities for the kids. So we're here in our hotel. We have a nice time here. Have you ordered the emphasis on my put this thing down? This is our hotel room. That's the two beds. Yeah, the TV. Oh, Nabila, look at me. Let me see your new
I don't know you were doing that, Nabila.
Cool. I like it.
Yes, Daddy made it for me.
Daddy made it for you. Wow. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. And this is the bathroom. So we are headed to the pool in the hotel for an evening swim. It's been a long day, driving for so many hours. So just thought to chill today and just have a swim in the hotel. And then tomorrow we continue our adventures and tours. hotel has an indoor pool that kids can play, and they even have like a water what they call slide. So what happens is you book for a particular time and you're able to swim. It's for like an hour or so per session. So like every day you can have like an hour or thereabouts. Shower. The kids really enjoy this swimming pool, this indoor swimming pool at the hotel. So because of this swimming pool and water slide, we didn't even bother to book any time at maybe like a water park or anything, because we didn't see a need for it since we had something like this in the hotel. So on some evenings we'll come have a swim and just have fun. And the good thing is it's not like everybody gets to swim at the same time. So the maximum they had about 3 or 4 families at a time for about an hour or thereabouts. And you book your time for 1 hour every day. Maybe I don't know if it's like multiple times in a day, but I know per time is 1 hour max. Next morning, the view of the hotel. Nothing much to see, but still a nice view, I would say. All the cars of the hotel, all the cars in the hotel rather. I wish we got the other side of the hotel with a better view, but we'll make do. Yes, baby. One of my dear friends, on like this second day we got to St. John's, she brought us food. Oh, it was so nice. So that was what we ate. She brought us the small chops, corn, chicken, pepper soup. It was so nice of her. And the next day she ordered us a tray of jollof rice with turkey. Like that's like one of the best jollof rice I've eaten. I'm not even exaggerating. It was so good that we even ordered more from the person. And coincidentally, the person that makes the food is a Nigerian. So we ordered, and she has like a catering's outfit in St. John's. So if you get to find yourself there, please patronize her. She has good food. And in the hotel they have free breakfast included in the rate, or the money you pay. They did have breakfast, which was very nice, and they had like varieties of things you could get as breakfast. And the first day we missed there, I think we didn't remember the time. The particular time you have to be there. I think the maximum time you can be there for is 10. So it runs between 7 and 10. So you go in between this time to get your breakfast. Different very nice things, and that took care of our breakfast. And they have a server. I think it's of COVID, so they have a server in house. So you tell her what you want, and then she gives you what you want. There are pancakes, bread, eggs, muffin, fruits, coffee, tea, chocolate, tea. All sorts of varieties like that. It was really nice. Like I said, it did, it even surpassed my expectation. The kind of breakfast they had, like the variety of things they had that one could choose from. So I enjoyed that part in the hotel. She gets to serve you the food, and then you go get your tea or coffee or juice yourself. They had this dispenser, and you could there was no limit. You could get as much as you wanted. It was quite generous. Like the amount of food they offered, they had access to, was quite commendable. So that's about the breakfast here. So that's what we got. I particularly love their pancakes, or their waffles rather. We also had very good customer service. As we were going up the elevator, my coffee or my tea spilled, and one of them offered to bring me another cup, which was what she did. So thoughtful of them. I really enjoyed my time at this place. We did have a nice time, honestly. Tower?
What if you're surprised it did not fall down?
Who made it? You?
Mommy, what the flies? I got the flies, Mommy. Mommy, I got the flies.
Little fly? The next day, we went to the Avalon Mall again to get some things, I think. Yes, it was my friend's son's birthday, so we came here to get some things for the birthday boy. And then we went to our house, spent time with them. And then we went together to a place called Action. I think I did post a video about that. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. So we did have a great time on this day when we left the mall. And yeah. And this is the jollof rice and turkey I was talking about. Like, this food was so good. So this is the bowl that my friend ordered for us. It was so good that the next day we ordered more from the lady. So we ordered this tray of jollof rice and then poundo yam and some vegetable stew. And she gave us a bowl of moi moi to add to it. It was really, so this was what really saved us in St. John's. All this food from this lady really did a good, saved us well. This is Eddie Kaikon vegetable soup. That is jollof rice with turkey. And that's poundo yam. And we also got this free, the moi moi. So this food is from Afro Kitchen in St. John's in Newfoundland. Their rice is tasty. Their food is very, very tasty. We've had this before. One of our friends had us order it for us. Then we have to reorder because of how nice it is. So if you are in St. John's, do try it out. I really love the artwork on the wall in our hotel room. Really, really nice. I just love the simplicity. So this is the remainder of our food from Afro Kitchen in St. John's. We brought the remaining on board our ferry, so you could all have it as we travel back to Nova Scotia. And yes, we had leftovers from the rice which we took on board, and it was what saved us on our 7-hour time on the ferry. It was really, really nice. I did a video about our time on the ferry and on the road. If you haven't seen it, please watch the videos just to catch a glimpse of what it was for us to to travel to Newfoundland on road and on water. So that's that. And this is us on our way back to Nova Scotia, to Sydney actually. We had a really great time on this journey. Like, it's one that will be one to remember for a very long time for us. It was really, really memorable. And this was us in Sydney. On our way back, we got to Sydney, we freshened up, and then we took a tour of Sydney. I also did a video of this as well. If you haven't seen it, please catch it, look it up, and just to see what Sydney looks like. I also did a tour of a university, 2 universities in this place in Nova Scotia. Please do check it out. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching this video. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much and have a great time. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Lobster.
Bye.
Me and Daddy are the true lovers of lobster and meat. I'm not like, I don't
You
really
could have
like,
said you wanted lobster.
I wanted lobster since Daddy started talking about lobster, I'm like,
Yeah. Film. Like lobster?
yeah, I was actually going
Yeah.
to like a whole lobster.
That's what I thought. So I thought it was going to be like all those big lobster. What's in your lake,
You said that
But they removed them.
that they removed it.
Look,